Chuck, Beverly, come here. Oh, I know, you just want belly rubs. That's all you want. That's all you want. Yep, these are my little pride and joys. They definitely make me happy just because we love these dogs very dearly. I think they've really become a super important part of our life. There hasn't been a point yet where they haven't been at the track with us. These dogs watch me grow as well into becoming a driver, which I have to kind of thank Lilu for introducing the dogs into our life. Good boy.
She almost pooped on an anthill.
It's taught me patience, which I can put into racing as well. And I mean, even with them being at the track with me, they're kind of my little emotional support animals. My diva dog. Whenever stuff's feeling down, I can just come and pet him. You look so cute. Today we are at One Line Sim Racing Center here in lovely Austin, Texas, and I am running some laps on Road America. Try and get some more practice before the race day comes. This is probably the second or third time I've been on the simulator on this track, so I'm still getting used to the flow, still just feeling the track really. It's fast, I'll tell you that much. Road America is going to be round 4 of the Mustang Cup. It's located in Wisconsin, so I have a lot of my family from Minnesota coming to watch me, which is going to be awesome. But I think it'll be an exciting weekend. I'm just ready to go up to Wisconsin and have some cheese curds. That is my game plan. I really want to put all my effort I can into trying to win this race. So going forward these next couple of weeks, it's going to be a lot of sim practice. It's going to be a lot of trying to better myself and put myself in the best position I can in preparation for race week. That part's definitely a little sketchy. That straightaway is awesome, back straight's awesome. It's long, it has a lot of straightaways, so with the Mustang, this really allows for us to open up the throttle and really get to our top speed threshold. Yeah, you can really open up the car, which, especially with the Dark Horse R, is nice because it's got a big old honking V8 in it, so sometimes it does deserve to be let out of its cage and scream down a straightaway. It flows very well. There's a lot of high-speed corners, so you can drive the track like how it's meant to be, which is fast and flowing. Every time I watch episode 6 of The Green Flag, it's kind of hard to watch at the beginning because I still get shaken up over what happened. Kind of puts me in a shaken state where I'm just like, it's crazy to me that that happened and what that entire weekend elevated to become. So I think about it a lot, but I don't think about it negatively. I think about it positively because seeing what came out from that crash makes me happy. The crash had a lot of bad, but also a lot of good. My biggest focusing point coming into Road America is really trying to focus and concentrate on my learning of the track. Ooh, that's too late.
Are you texting and driving, bro?
The crash did really help me learn and kind of
experience more, which is obviously what I'm trying to do in my rookie season of racing, but I'm not trying to crash.
This is my first year being wheel to wheel. So season-wise, I feel really good. I mean, I'm third place in the standings for the Miles Cup, and I'm second place in standings for the Parnelli Cup. For my rookie season, I've shown incredible pace.
Don't text and drive.
I have this weird confidence about Road America. For whatever odd reason, every time I'm on the simulator, that's the race that I always win. I don't know why. I've just always been better at Road America than a lot of other tracks, even COTA. It's a confidence that I don't have any factual backing for. It's just there. So I can only trust my gut on it.
It's fun though. This turn, especially right here, the kink is the one that can be the most daunting, because that's the one that'll take a bunch of people's cars if you go through there too fast. You'll slam right into the wall.
I've come to like the flow of the track. I've learned the flow of the track and I'm getting into a rhythm of it, which is why I really want to do more training. I really want to try and focus on that weekend to try and bring home a win. I feel confident about it. So I'm really excited for Road America, and I can't wait to see what it holds, because it's a super famous track and it'll be an amazing experience to be there.
I'm pooped, so I think I'm gonna call that.
Ozarks, I had a weird feeling coming into the weekend, and it was a good weird feeling, but I think that's because it was a good weird feeling in the terms of what my character development would be that weekend. Road America, I just have a straight up good feeling for it. I have a good feeling that I'm gonna be very fast and very quick through that track.